is two versions of this word. Same word, one's just a little expanded upon, and you've landed on the expanded edition. And I'd like to read it to you, and then I'd like to explain it to you. Jehovah Jireh will provide the love that you are missing. Look no further. He will dress the lilies. He will clothe the sky in her midnight dress and spare no sparkle. All that glitters is not gold, but your heavenly Father knows that you have need of these things. Rejoice, O barren land, and rejoice, you who have never given birth. Your quiver will be just as full. Fix your vision and your attitude. He feeds the birds of the air, and how much more will he satisfy all of your needs? He knows what they are before you even ask. Isaiah 54 is one of my favorite chapters to give out to my clients when they come into my office, either locally or virtually, and many of you may have heard me say it. Isaiah 54 is a verse that is really catered around women and catered around the things that we want, our fears, our need of safety. And Isaiah 54:1 is, Rejoice, childless one who did not give birth. Burst into song and shout, you have not been in labor. For the children of the desolate one will be more than the children of her who has a husband, saith the Lord. This whole verse goes on and on. Read the whole thing, it will bless you. Matthew 6:8 says, Therefore do not be made like them, for you your Father knoweth what it is that you need. What is it? Matthew 6:8, said, Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask. He's talking about people who keep on babbling and babbling and babbling. There's nothing wrong with staying in prayer. He's talking about just being so worried and anxious that he's not going to come through. Don't be like those people. Believe that your Father knows what you need before you ask, and that he's already working out a way. Two of my favorite parts of this word are to fix your attitude and your vision, which feels like a little bit of a Jesus timeout, but that's not bad. Jesus timeout has taught me a lot of things in my life. And I also loved the part where it says, the love you are missing, look no further, because that's exactly what Isaiah 54 is about. It's talking about the Lord being your husband. If you don't have one, this can go for anybody, any gender. The Lord being your other half, the Lord watching over you, sustaining you, being that shoulder to lean on, being that safety, being that covering when you don't have one. So man or woman, whatever it is, maybe it's everything. Maybe you're waiting on love, or maybe your marriage isn't what you think it should be, or maybe you don't know where your next meal is coming from, or maybe you just grew up poor or in lack, and now you have trouble tossing that to the side. And no matter what it is, I think this word just melded together so beautifully, and I love when the Lord just quotes himself over and over. And I pray that this finds you so, so well. If you ever need to talk about anything that you are currently going through in your life, you can always find me at Brookekeithministries. And I would love to sit and talk to you like this on a screen and figure out what's going on in your life and how God might talk to you in this moment and how you might better get through this with your faith. Hope that you have the best day, and I'll see you next time.